G'day, g'day, g'day. How are you? Welcome. My name is Jodie, and the channel is called Jodie Elsa's Pet. And yeah, welcome. We're doing Temu, but you probably already gathered that from the title of the video. All right, so I do the Aussie price first, and then I'll do the US price. And the UK just basically have the Aussie price. So, for instance, these, well, they're trying to be Uggs, but they're not. And they have this. Well, these are 12.82 Aussie. So it's really, for once, it's pissing down rain, and I've had to turn all the lights on, and it's, yeah, so everything's sort of whack. Anyway, so these would have been $8.33 US. And they do have a, oh, they're quite soft inside. I haven't tried them on yet. Hang on. Let me stick my foot in it because it's rainy. And of course, I've chosen this time to, over the last couple of days, to, oh yeah, they're comfy. Well, hang on. Oh, I'm going to have to like, oh, that's better. So, I'm holding up my leg like my life depends on it. Yeah, I sized up. And yeah. So these are a massive size. 44 to 45. I don't know what that is in Aussie. But yeah, so I'll be putting these in a pile, either to keep or not to keep. Oh, before I forget, sorry, this channel is just stagnant, and although oh God, I appreciate everyone who have subscribed. Like, it was, I don't think anyone would subscribe, but so I thank you, and I feel really bad doing this because but I do like comments. I like to know where all you are from. I like to know. I think it's fascinating. I'm not, I don't really give a rat's about the likes, but if you feel like it, the share, maybe, I don't know what it's all about, but anyway, so that's that. That can go back there. I use that so I don't have to say the words. All right, so we've got some slippers. All right, let's keep trudging on. All right. Now this was $7.73 or $4.98. It's an extra large pink t-shirt. And you'll see so it's sort of, it says g'day mate, and then it's got Australia, and that's our, well, sort of our flag, but the Union Jack's been cut off. Yeah, and it comes in lots of different colours. We're doing this on a try-on video, but yeah, it's nice soft material. It's probably bloody polycrapster. Yeah, 100% polycrapster, but it's a soft type, and this feels nice. It doesn't, it's not a crinkly one. All right, let's get Australia up there. All right, you're a bit crooked, Australia. Now we're back to front. Anyway, so if you can sort of, it's not, it's a nice sort of transfer. It's soft. I don't know how it'll wear through the washing machine. There's Tasmania down there, so they didn't forget that. And I am, all right, so Queensland is sort of in there, so I'm in that area. All right, so I like that because it's like, g'day mate. and that was $7.73 or $4.98. So yeah, no. I think I'll put the clothes that I need to try on separately into that bag. Now, what the heck is this? It's not all clothes, don't worry. But things are falling out of bags, so I'm just grabbing them. Okay, so these are going to be a funny try on, guys. They're in a small. Now, I am up the top, I'm a medium, and apparently down the bottom, I'm a small. But I threw out my skinny jeans because I thought I'd never get back into them, and they had like a zip. So these are sort of like a skinny jean. I'll tell you how much they were. So these are in a small. They're a deep blue denim high waist jeans, and they were $20.32 or $13.10. I didn't realize there was these buttons. They're going to be fiddly. So so yeah, they're going to be fiddly. They're already fiddly doing this. And the reason I'm showing clothes on here is because not everyone watches try-on videos, and that's cool. All right, so, but if you want to see me try and squeeze into these, because it's not a flare, it's a, like, I don't think my ankle's going to get, I don't think my foot's going to get over that. They didn't, when they were sizing these, though, they didn't factor in the feet. So they have some, yeah, real pockets at the back and pockets at the front, and, you know, the coin pocket. I thought that was always just for men. But anyway. All right, so we will put these away. Hope everyone is well and happy. Yeah, so I've been washing all my bedding, and okay, so these are a few items that I didn't fit into the last video because it just was going on and on. These were $2.78 or $1.80, and they're just some plastic spoons, and I think they're colour changing, but don't quote me on that. I will test them out, so I'm doing this. Test these spoons out. Hopefully I won't lose them. And there's, I thought I was all set up, but I didn't factor in the eyes. Where are my eyes, guys? Where are my eyes? Got the rubbish bag. Oh, I found my eyes. So 1, 2, yeah, so there's 10 in those. These were $2.36 or $1.53. The next bag I was going for was oh, did I buy 2 pairs of these? Oh, look at these. These are really pretty. I wonder where these were. Are they crap or are they not? Alright, so I was going for a blue theme. I'll take them out and then promptly lose them. Actually, I'll pop them in here so I don't lose them. Not that you care. Well, you might, but let's just do that. So yeah, I can finally wear my hair down because it's not hot. And I'll never get this in the hole because you're all watching. So watching, close your eyes. Alright, they looked a lot better on the site, like they are quite cheap. They're really cheap. Like, beyond, yeah. Where's the hole? I don't know if did I get it in the right hole? All right. That's that one. This was $4.11 or $2.76. No, $4.11 or $2.66. Oh, geez. That's scary. Oh, sorry. It's a 3D printed. This is his head. And it gets stuck in the bed with the, I don't know, the Godfather. That's the only thing I know about the Godfather, was that a horse's head was stuck in a bed. All right. Oh, so this is like, what? That's what made me laugh. It just like splat. And if you've ever had a horse, this is not possible. But anyway, he's meant to stand up. We can turn his head to look at you. What's his tail? Can his tail do anything? Tail, which just looks like he's pooping. Yeah, so that could be, that's a tail and poo coming out. All right, so I like him. And he's just splattered down on all fours, like. Time for the rubbish bag. Sorry. I'll pop you on pause, excuse me. Actually, these items that I've put in this small bag are from this order. There's a different bag that was from the last haul that I couldn't fit in because we would have been there forever. Not forever, that's an exaggeration. But look, this is meant to be, it's going back. I already know that, because it's meant to be like something that you can open. Oh, it's so crappy. I can't even work out how to open it. Where are my eyes? Here we go. So it was $1.41 or 91 cents.
Oh, shit.
No, this is... Alright, so, like, to put on... Oh, it's... Alright, see how it's... And then it's meant... I thought it was meant to clip on a bigger type of bottle. And then, like, it's got an open, so you twist it that way. But I'm not sure what size bottle that's going to open. So that's, and the plastic is, oh, and it's got this pull tab here, so you can like flick open a can of whatever you're wanting to drink at the time. So let's just pop this back in here to go back to on that slow boat to China. That's right. Okay, this was $3.73 or $2.42. It's some sort of 3D printed creature, which I'm trying to work out what it is. It's got 4 little feet and a flower for a cat. It's not a dragon. I know what this is meant to be. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm trying to read on here. It is a dragon. A pink dragon. Yeah, that's what it says, a pink dragon. So put him there. This was $2.59 or $1.68. It's another all right, so it's got the big claws there and just some fabric. So $2.59. Actually, what I might just do is like clip it in one side of the head. Have I been skew with all the time? So sort of that sort of look. And now I'm skewered on the other side. Oh well. So yeah, that's that one. Okay, I'm going to pop this bag aside for the moment and get into bigger things. It fell again, it fell again. It fell down. Hang on. Alright, so there's there's two things in it. Okay, so and of course I can't get them out. Sorry guys, I'm not on my game because I think there's stuff like this thing down on the bottom here somehow. I think it's just all stuck in there. So it's just going to be brute force. That's probably a better way to do it. This only arrived yesterday, so I wanted to have the whole haul. Alright. So, oh yeah, it is all stuck together. Alright, so this is a car seat cover. It's a single car seat cover. It was $17.04 or $11.07 US. And I didn't need two. I just needed the one. It's got this doobie whacker. I don't know what this is for. And then it's sort of got, that must be the headrest because it's, oh, I don't know what. Hang on. So that, is that for the headrest? I don't know.
I've included this to try and explain it a little bit better, how it goes on. That's what that little doobie rack is for, to stick down the back end. Yeah, this is from the actual site on Temu. So This is how you put it on. It's not as plush as it looks. So, yeah, I'm glad I only needed the one. It's not great. I haven't actually put it on my seat yet because the thing that I need it for hasn't arrived, but when it does, I'll show you. Okay, back to the video.
And it's, oh, okay, so where's the top and where's the bottom? It just seems to be all one, and it's sort of looking orange, isn't it? It's so they've got to clip up the top, and when I get my and then down the, or that could be the bottom for all I know, and then down this way it's just got that. I'm still trying to work out. All right, so I think this is the top part and that's the bottom part, and then it's got another thing there. All right, so when I get what I need this for, I will show you on it. It could be a while. It's not coming from Temu. So that'll just have to, this will just have to sort of go into a, sorry, the crinkling. This will have to sort of go into somewhere where I can actually remember where I put it. And over there. And then remember to do to show you what it looks like. All right, so this thing, it was $23.41 or $15.21. Excuse me, I'm already yawning. I don't know why. Man, things are flying off this bed like there's no tomorrow. All right, so comes in this box. And of course it doesn't want to come out. Come out, you bugger. I don't want to rip the box, but of course it's ripping. Okay, it's coming, it's birthing itself. All right, so it's a laundry basket. Whoops. It's got this weird sticker. It's got some feet. So it's a collapsible. So you open it up and then, like, hello. All right. So you must have to, all right, so this one slides. And then on this side, same deal, slides, and then you must be able to pull that down so it forms the bottom. Now it should slot in, but it's not, hear the rain, it's not slotting in to the base. And then these are actually, let's just, all right, so I'm just going to fold it down. So it's got, oh jeez. So this part should go over that. I don't like, I don't know. I'll fiddle around with it and let you know. And then, you know, the wheels on the bottom. And then the like why Temu? Visualize yourself going crazy. And it's spelled with an S, not a Z. 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 Alright. It's just all falling out all over the place. So I'll stick those back in the box. I don't know whether I'll keep it or send it back because it seems quite annoying. And for the money, no, I can't sing. Just don't do that. Excuse me while I try and grab to the bag that keeps just dropping on the floor. It doesn't want to be shown. Okay, so this bag just kept flapping on the floor. Okay, so this was $5.74 or $3.70. Oh, this is to go with.
I'll speed this up as it's annoying me, so I know it's annoying you. And then the outside layers off with the half hose, totally destroyed.
And now we have the mat. Now these come in all different colours. This has a non-slip. I just want a cheap mat for the thing that this will go with that car seat cover. So yeah, cheap and nasty, but it'll do the job. Now not so cheap and nasty. Let me see how much this one was. Alright, so this was $11.61 or $7.48. Okay. And I think it's, hang on, let me, size-wise, where's the size? Oh, goodness. It's 60 by 90 centimeters, which is 23.62 by 35.43 inches. Okay, so it's sort of got a soft sort of carpet feel. This is okay. You can actually vacuum these, and then it's got this backing, and I don't know if you can sort of see what's going on. I can't see what I'm doing. Boo. So I'm just trying to sneak out the side to see. So it's quite okay. So I'm gonna be popping that in the kitchen. I don't know where I'll be putting it actually. I'll show you where I put this up here. Okay. Now this is 60 by $5.40 and it was $7.97 or $5.13. It's another mat. It has a different backing, but it's still non-slip. I'm just reading. Yeah, it's polyester. This is actually sort of a nicer feeling mat than the bigger one. So yeah, that was it's 60 by 40 centimeters or 23.6 inch by 15.7 inch. So that's that one. Sort of easier doing it that way. I'll roll it up and not be able to get it back in here. Of course not. I'm going to really tight roll it. Yay! Oh, this is $12.12 or $7.81. Okay. It's another sort of mat, and the sizing is 40 by 60 centimeters. All right, so it looks sort of a 3D pattern, but it's not. It's totally flat. So it looks like a bottom, that apart, like when. So I don't know about this. It was so expensive. I couldn't, like, $12.12 for a small mat that's not even 4D. Or 3D. So I think I'll be sending this back because the price is outrageous for Temu and it's not raised, so I'll put that in the going back bag. That's falling over. Oh, cool, bananas. Alright, so all my frames got, these are 1056 or 680, and they're, yeah, so most of my frames got damaged. Well, I had to throw them out. But these are 2 resin frames. But what I like about these is that they have a plate stand. So you can use these parts here for plate stands and also your frame. So that's the circle one, and then there's just the square one. And they both have the stands. So can't wait to get when the work is finished and the workers are gone. That's still going on, mainly because it's rain. But yeah, can't wait to get out and do some frames in my garage, which I can't get into at the moment because, anyway. And even though I'm keeping these, I'm just trying to pop them back in properly so it protects this, because it's a shiny, so it'll come out shiny. What am I doing? Sorry, well, it could last around for goodness knows how long. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, these are resin molds. Just in case I didn't remember to say that. Oh, these are the curtains. They were $19 or $12.25, and they're the ones that I showed you. There. I don't know which way this is going, but yeah. So that's what they look like. That's what these look like. Yeah, I like them. And I'm waiting on some yellow, some sort of goldy yellow ones. Now these came in no bag. I didn't order them. They just, they were just in there, and they're the old school bear ones. Remember these with all the bears on them? And I think they're even my size, but I don't know what is going on. I was going through pricing, and then these, I picked these out, and I thought, what, are they in my order? Did I order these? And no, I didn't. So, and they're actually a size that would fit me. So I don't know, no bag, no nothing. So I'm going to have to contact him and say what the, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I don't want someone getting in trouble for, because they would have to, oh, I don't know. I'll just send them back to Temu. Okay, so I got another like a jam. This was $3.46 or $2.23. They're actually good for pouring. You know that spice rack? This is good for pouring the spices or whatever you want into those things. It's also good for jams and anything you want to pour into a jar, a bottle, whatever. So yeah, these come in really handy. I've already got one, but yeah, they're good. Okay, now I got this packaging. So the packaging was around this, but it was all ripped and everything, and I was like, so I immediately said to Temu, like, this is, I couldn't even send it back if I wanted to because there's no barcode. So anyway, it comes with a user's manual, and some spare. And I actually, so this is these are ear buds. So you can change the sort of screen. All I've been used, and then they're the earbuds. They automatically connect. All right, so I just touched that, and it had it had already just going to carefully take it out because it automatically connected to my phone, which I'm filming on. So now I haven't tried out all these features, so all right, so you can do different things with them. There's a stopwatch, and then you just sort of swipe back. There's a voice assist. Yeah, you can't really see it in there. I'll take a few photos of it. Settings, music, and you just sort of scroll around to find what you want. Actually, I'll make the brightness a bit. So I've made the brightness. We'll see if that helps show. All right, so oh no, doesn't really do anything. I'm hoping that this is picking up. It's really tricky to get it back onto that. All right, so it's got ambient, gradient, it's just style. It's got a dial function, a flashlight function, photograph function, settings, music, find earbuds, an equalizer, that's really handy, timer, brightness, and blah, blah, blah. But I actually, when I sent them photos, I asked for them to resend it because, yeah, and that was no problems because there's no way I was going to be able to send this back. So did I tell you how much they were? They were $21.35 or $13.76. For this digital display headset. So, and it's a C charge, and down here is an on off button. Alright, so that's that one. Someone had returned it, and when I got it, it was all in Chinese and really quite difficult to figure out how to get it into English. But anyway, it all worked out. G'day guys, I'll be inserting this item into a video somewhere. It's just arrived, which is fantastic. I got it for free, and then when I initially priced it, it was $29.03 or $18.57 US or £14.80. But now it's $41.54 Australian, $27.58 US, and £21.18. So let's open it up. It didn't come from a local warehouse, so it's on the Temu site. There's two sizes. I got the small one. Okay, so what have we got? Okay, so it spins. Okay, so has this spin thing, and this is so what you do is up here you fill it up, and I was going to be filling it up with, now let's see how hard this is to come off. it's not easy. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Lefty loosey. Lefty loosey. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, and there goes a nail. Huh. Alright, okay, so maybe there's a locking mechanism. I don't know. Oh, okay, so there's a button here which locks the top. And that just flung off when I pushed, fudge me, when I pushed this button, I think. And this button, oh no, that's the top. And this button is the one that opens up, well, supposedly. All right, let's stick this back on. So I put like different treats, different dry dog foods in each one. And then this bit comes out. It's just a plastic tray. Okay, so let's see if the swiveling thing's really annoying. Okay, so that button pushes in. Oh yeah, and it opens it up. There. Okay, all right. So that slots back in. And I think it has to be centered for it to work. I'll put this on. That just went on. There's a lot of buttons, guys. There's buttons all around. Okay, so this button would be for that compartment. That compartment. Okay, that makes more sense. That compartment. That compartment. So where's the extra button to get the top off? That compartment. So it's got... Alright, let me just... It's got 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, hang on. It's got 6 compartments. All up. Okay, and they're a fairly big size. So yay. I'll be filling that with different things for the dog. When I do it, I'll film it and put it in. All right. Thanks. I won't say bye because you're headed back to the other chick who's probably driving you nuts. Hey guys, okay, so we're filling this up. Now, let me try and remember how to get this top off. I don't know. All right, so I've got some Vitapet chicken tenders. They do need to be, like they're too big. So they'll need to be at least he won't be able to break into this. Yeah, these need to be like made really small. Oops. I guess I'll leave that in there for moisture. We've got some, yeah, I love them, puppy rewards. So, yeah, I haven't done a full shop. Let's pour them in there. Oh, I'm hoping you'll come out. He's so timid. There's still more in there. All right. And let's see whether... All right, I've got to get this one around to... Where's the hole? Hang on. Oh, here we go. I'm looking for this part so I can get that little nugget out of there. See? There's one sort of nugget that's fallen into there. I'll press this button It's not that easy to do with one hand while holding it so it doesn't spin, and it's also like sliding on the carpet or on the rug. Ugh. Fall down, you prick. And voila, and then I'll put that in there. And lastly, I have these Dental Pro Balance. I've got some actual dog food. Alright, what are these? He likes these. He's only had one. But they can go in there. Oh, they're not going to fit through the hole, are they? I want to keep all these treats in one spot, so we'll just take off the lid, get those out. Going all over the place. Like, we'd have to do that with the other ones. So these have calcium, vegetarian. But I'll get to Pet Barn. Elsa loves these things. And they're real chicken. They're real chicken. But what I think I'll do is I'll just make my own from now on. My own. And these ones, they're just a puppy reward. I wouldn't really like to feed a lot of these to him. But he doesn't know his name. And yeah, he doesn't know his name. He's still not being, like, I sat outside of the doggy door for about 2 hours trying to get him to come through with, like, get him with treats and, hello, darling. Hello, darling. Say hello. Okay, let's see if we can get him to look at me. Snoozer. Shit. He's like, don't give me that name. Snoozer. Look at me. He's like, fuck off and let me be. This thing I got from, I got it before I even got him. It was $2.54. It was in the clearance bin at the reject shop, and then everything was half price, so half $2.54. It's like $1.25, $1.27. It's a small, and the brand is Waggy. All right, let's try the name once more. Snoozer. He's got to look me in the eyes, apparently. Snoozer. Oh, that doesn't count. Snoozer. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, good boy. That counted. Because he dipped his eyes and then yeah. Clever boy. He's just so beautiful. I love him so much. I love him so much. We've got to get him desexed. Oh, my sons are crossing their legs at that thought. Yeah, baby, you're the only boy in my life that I can actually get to chop your nuts off. Let that be a lesson to my sons. That was in my power. I'm joking. I don't actually, I feel like I'm going to be so sick with worry. But yeah, because every rescue dog I've got before have already been desexed. And they have come out healthy. Yeah, darling. Isn't he precious? I've gone spastic on Temu, like with personalised items. You'll see. Oh, but he's going to grow, so I'm like, this is a small, but look, he's so tiny underneath. He's just so tiny, and he shivers if he doesn't have it on. I know it's too big for him, but he shivers. Don't you, sweetheart? And he gets this little gunk in his, he gets sleep in his eyes. He's like, can we stop this now? Just let me sleep. I think my son actually called it. He's a snoozer. He just wants to sleep. Okay, I shouldn't annoy him, I guess. But I want to pick him up and grab him and take him into my bed and cuddle him. He gives kisses. Oh, sleeping beauty. All right. He's peeking to see. Oh, God, she's still there. F off, woman. All right, I'll leave you be. I'll leave you be. You beautiful thing. But, yeah, I'll just show you. He just, like, tiny, tiny, tiny. Tiny in the ribs. Oh, that's his thing. That stays. Don't worry, you won't lose that. If I didn't know better, I'd think he's stoned. Or drunk. Or both. He's a puppy. He's 12 weeks old. He did like this. I did hear him playing with this. It was filled with treats and, yeah. And then, yeah. So he did like this ball. This is a Temu thing. Alright, I'll put this back in its box. I'll add some tongs. Now, I've got to get this open. I think it just lifts off. I don't think it actually needs any lid. It's going to be messy. This is a food he came with, but I have some better food for him. I've got like fresh patties and also some dry food as well. So I'm going to be weaning him off this one. He hears the food, he's listening now. Just trying to see how much this is going to fit. So quite a bit. Oh, shit, now it's going all over the floor. Oh well, I'll come and pick it up. Oh, here he comes. Oh, now he goes. Here, get. 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 See, he's skittish. Get. Like, he doesn't, like, blanch away from me when I cuddle him. But I guess because he's in a death grip. And he gives up. I'm not getting away from this woman. Alright, so that's some nude in there. And then should be a one-finger job, surely. Okay. Alright, this is going to work. I tell myself. And there's a few in there. The nails don't help. There we go. Alright, oh shit. Alright, so I know it's meant for human food, but hey. And you can get them in green, and you can get these in a larger size as well. So, but you know, you can see what you got. So that I'll label them actually. I have to label them all. All right, say bye. Oh, God. As soon as I look at him, he looks away. All right, that was my demonstration of this. Yeah, for what I want it, for what I'm using it for. I'm liking it because it can sit on the bench, and it won't take up much room because it's not huge. Oh, this is the this comes frozen, and 50% of their profits go to help and save rescue dogs. So there's plenty of these type of things out on the market, but they don't do this. And yeah, Elsa really liked these too. I'll just show you the what it is. So this is the Leaps, and this is the one that I got from Pet Barn, Leaps and Bounds. Chicken and rice, 29% protein, fat 14%. So this is 3.2 kilos. So yeah, we can alternate. But yeah, the other one. So this is, they come frozen. So this is a frozen one. And then this is one, he had half this morning. I'll put the other half in this bowl so you can see the consistency. So that's sort of the consistency. You can see it's got veggies and everything in it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to smear some of this on that doggy door. All right, so that's that. And yeah, you just take, for his weight, he has one of these per day. So half in the morning and half at night. Okay. I've got to find the lick mat. So the lick mat doesn't stick to the doggy door yet. I will make it. All right, let's go and... roll your boat gently down the street. Yeah, honey. Hang on. Wait. Okay, so... I want to see if he's... Oh, look at that. I might put some more in there because that keeps them occupied, and it's just good for them. But I want to always be able to do this. So I've always trained my dogs to eat around my fingers, take it away. I know it seems cruel, but that way they're not going to bite anyone. He really likes that lick mat, hey? So I'm just going to grab some more. Hang on, wait. Good boy. Wait. Oh, that feels gross. Squishing it in. Oh, he's enjoying that. And yuck. Here, you want to lick it off me? Yeah, lick it off me. Lick it off me. Lick it off me, boy. This is just gross. I tell you what, this is the most active I've seen him today, apart from getting those treats out of that ball. But I didn't watch him because I didn't want him to stop. I could hear him. He really likes it. I'm just smearing it in. And yeah, that's going to come out the other end, isn't it? I'll put this bowl up. And yeah, there's plenty of benefits, they reckon. Slows their gulping down. It's enjoyable. I'll put the rest of this up and leave him be. I wish you'd lick this off my hand though. Here, darling. Here. Actually, let me take this away. Here. Here. More. Here. Take it right away. Thinks I'm a bitch now. But don't worry, it's all over my hands, sweetheart. He's looking for it. I just want you to get it all. Look, there's some on this side. It's all... All right, you did a good job on cleaning up me. Here you go. Here you go. Sit. Good boy. I don't know if that counted. All right. I've got to turn this off with my... I don't have a clean hand. All right, so there's a lot of sort of line boxes. So I'll open up a couple. I'll open up these Nancy ones. Actually, I got a Mama Miracle Garden. It was $5.90. And I'm not sure about the US price. But I can fix that. So $5.90 times 0.65, so $3.83. And it comes in this sort of box. Sort of. Alright. I'm opening it from the bottom. Is it in a blind bag? Oh, it's opened. Alright, so this was $5.90 or $3.83 US. I think it's a... I'm not quite sure. It's a Momo Miracle Garden. Alright, I'm just open the bottom. Okay. So, I'll have to put up here what these sort of garden ones are like. So it does come in this blind bag. Which one is it? Oh, she's quite sweet. She has a tulip in her hair and a bow, and she's sitting in this sort of basket. And then turn her around. I don't know what this is all about. I think she's a mouse. So she's got some little bows in her ears. And there is a card in here, and there's some stickers. So you get some stickers, and then this card. It doesn't actually say, well, it probably does say the name, but I just can't read Chinese. Danny, where are you when I need you? So that's that one. So I don't think I've got one of these before. Now this is a sweetheart box. It was $6.08 or $3.92. And it's come totally destroyed. Oh, that's just lovely. Thanks, Temu. Right, so I might as well... Well, I can open it from either end. The ends are just falling out. Alright, so I'll let you see that first. Oh, it's not in a blind box. Okay, so I'm pissed off because I would have... because these could go to kids. Now, I don't know who this one is because it doesn't seem to have a card or anything in it. It does sort of have a little... So I like a little pause. I'm wondering if the arms sort of don't move. She's got a headband on and she has a little bunny type thing, but I'm not sure where it's meant to go on her. Like, is she just meant to hold it in her arms? It doesn't really say. It gives you no clue on the box. Right. So I got no idea. Okay, this was $5.35 or $3.47. It's a poker one, and it's come like this. And it's a chromie. So it's got sort of a... Oh, that must be what it stands on. But honestly, they need to... Alright, it's got a key. Alright, so I'll just stand it on here. And the key went flying. So these are, I think these are more so for chess. So that's them there. Which one are you? You've got a black hat with the clubs. And it's holding, and that must go into this little hole here. The arms don't move. Nothing moves, it's just a... And then it sits on... It's got a little... And then it's got that there. So what would this be? King of clubs? I don't know. Jack of clubs? So I'm pissed that they just come destroyed. Alright, so thank you. I will see you in the next one. Kisses from me to you, from around the world, from down under to wherever you are in the world. Here's one for you. Okay, bye guys. See you next time, fingers crossed.